Hey folks, having a bit of a run of ukuleles this week, so bear with me if you're not into ukes. Just happens to be, I got some stock in, I was just about out, and in this new selection there are a few models that we haven't seen on this channel. So here's another one, comes in a nice padded gig bag, which is always good to see, with lots of accessories, full of accessories. And this is an all mahogany ukulele. Here it is. Made by another new brand to us, Pardus. And it is no bells and whistles. It is a mahogany or sapelli mahogany body all the way around. Just a small, like, cowrie shell rosette. It's not abalone. It's probably some kind of decal that's covered. But it looks good enough. What looks to be a rosewood board. I will make a notation if that's not the case. And again, one of these nice slotted headstocks with the sort of shield headstock, and again black and gold open gear tuners on this. How's it sound? Well, tune it up. You can hear that there's a slight buzz there on the third fret. It's probably a high fret that I'll adjust, but for the purposes of this video, it came relatively well set up. It just needed some fret end management. All of these do. Now, I'll get the negative out of the way. What I don't like about this ukulele, I don't know if you can see it on this video, is it is heavily finished. It's really thick. It's so thick it actually kind of catches on my shirt here, my flannel shirt. It's way too thick. It's overly thick. It doesn't kill the sound that much, but it's just really thick gloss on this. Apart from that, it's not bad. It's got a slightly arched back. It seems to be decently made. The wood seems okay. I'm not too sure on this fretboard. I'll have to look at the specs here and see exactly what that is. It might be stained. However, when they glossed the top of the body, they did it with the bridge on, so the bridge is highly glossed as well, which I don't like at all. It looks tacky. So if I were this company, I would scale back this highly glossed finish, or at least sand it down a bit. If I were keeping this, I'd probably take some steel wool to it and knock some of that gloss back. It's just overdone, and it's unnecessary. But apart from that, it's an okay concert ukulele. The model number says U23. It just says ukulele inside. Made in China. Pardus is not anywhere on the inside, so this is probably made OEM, and a bunch of companies buy them and stamp them because the logo is only on the headstock at the top. Something we see a lot in budget instruments. But these have cropped up on Amazon, as have the Fesley instruments that you've seen in the last two videos. So I thought to investigate. And really the only downside of this is the finish, which is just too thick and sickly. It's almost like it's been dipped in honey or something. Other than that, it seems fairly competent. It is a cheap ukulele. I think these are $40, $45 maybe, new. So it's not a highly expensive uke, and it seems to be made with reputable materials. This looks like sapelli mahogany to me. And more of a plain mahogany neck. But yeah, it's nice enough. It's just that finish is so thick. Gig bag and accessories are nice, so it's a good little package. I don't think it's as good as that walnut Fesley from the last video. It's probably as good as, if not better than, the Moranti Black Fesley from 2 videos ago. So these are all similar quality and priced ukes, but certainly the last one, the black walnut one, is better than these other 2. So just putting this out there. A ukulele made by Pardus, or at least stamped by Pardus, showing up in Amazon. I'm not sure if they're going to make other instruments. This is the first thing I've seen of this brand. Everything's pretty normative on it. Very standard sort of perloid dots, whatever they are. Standard tuners. The standard ring around the rosette. Looks like all wood or no binding. No binding. Yeah, it's just joined. But that thick gloss, including the bridge, is, I think, the ugliest part of this ukulele. Otherwise, I think it would be, for the money, a decent little uke. Right, folks, another concert size from Pardus. Pardus. Never sure how to say some of these brands. See you on the next one.